Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome in. Glad to see everybody here. Still gonna be working on the fortress farm here. Uh, this is what I found so far as the spawning spots, but I'm thinking there's too much stuff going on here, and the spawns aren't really all that the spawns aren't really all that reliable. And occasionally I'm having these guys will get hung up. Hey Brian, what's up? Welcome in. Glad you could make it. Um yeah, the spawns don't necessarily seem all that reliable over there. I think I may have a little bit too much going on. Um I think what I may do is I might drop this down to this level right here where this hallway is, because there's going to be a ton of spawning spaces in there, a ton of spawning spaces in there, a ton in there, and then right behind this wall right here there's another set of there's another area where there's going to be a lot of spawn spots in there too. So I'm trying to decide if I want to try to go with this layout or if I want to go with something different. But this right here is basically what I've got set up. This is how this is the way that Silent Whisper had it set up. Uh I tried doing it with the block of TNT uh above this, but for whatever reason the wither skeletons weren't suffocating in the TNT. I don't know. Pretty sure I probably just did something wrong. But yeah, not really sure. Um, like I said, I'm just still trying to figure this out at the still trying to figure it out at the moment. So if any of you guys have any ideas, let me know. I'm all ears. So if any of you guys have any ideas. Okay. Just check the stream on my phone, and it looks like the latency on it's better than it was the last time. I forgot last time to set the latency on the stream, and I think you guys were probably about 15, 20 seconds behind me, but you guys are only about a second or two back now, so that should that should work out. Um I think what I'm gonna do for right now, because my problem is these wither skeletons are falling down through here, and it's uh it's it's causing some issues where they don't despawn. Hey Wayne, welcome in. Welcome in. Glad to see you. Glad you could make it. We're still in the testing phase. Yeah, good afternoon for you, Wayne. Good afternoon. It's I keep trying to remember that it's different time wise for me than it is for you. So let's just get this to where these guys fall straight down. And then you know what, I'm just gonna do this so that these guys will fall straight down from here. I don't necessarily know that I need to go all out and put a trident killer on this. I just want to make sure that the spawning rate is about right. And then once I've got that figured out, I'll have a better idea. So let me make sure that this one goes down all the way through. And then if this doesn't give me what I'm looking for, I'm going to try dropping all of this down to this hallway level right here, because this is going to give us the biggest number of spawn spots. I think these hallways have a ton of spawning spots in them. As you can see, there's one here, and then there's a few of them all over the place. So we'll just have to come up over here. Oh yeah, Brian, if you're doing your first overnight AFK at your iron farm, you're gonna have a you're gonna have a bunch. You're gonna have a bunch of iron when you get done. So here we go. Kill E type equals wither skeleton. Oh, I can tell you right now, Redstone, that's gonna be way more than 3 stacks of iron. It's been about 30-ish minutes crafting enough shulkers. Yeah. Yeah, you're gonna need quite a few of them. Definitely gonna need quite a few of them. See, the probably the biggest issue that I'm having is these guys aren't pathfinding down into the hole, so it's I'm getting a couple of them hung up on the edges, and I'm sure that that's probably affecting the rates of it a little bit, but with this many spawn spots, I don't think it'll be too much of an issue. Yeah, Brian, I can imagine you probably have a metric ton of iron already just from building it. I would imagine you probably have quite a bit just from the build. Alrighty. I do really like the way that this is working with these with this glass around where the wither roses are planted down here. That keeps everything but wither skeletons from spawning, so that seems to be working pretty well. And the only thing that I can think of, the piglins, they count towards the cap. They count towards global mob cap, but they don't count towards the wither skeleton cap. So, and I'm not entirely sure how that works, Brian, because I believe these are considered to be well, I don't believe they are. I know that wither skeletons are a structure spawn, but if you look at the particles here, this is the Crimson Forest biome. This is or not the Crimson, this is the Warp Forest biome. But if you come right over here, this part right here is on the border with the Crimson Forest biome. And I know that the piglins can spawn in the fortress in this biome, but over here in the Wart Forest biome, they won't. So I'm not really sure what the spawning rules are going to be on that. The reason that I put this right here, show you guys really quick. This is what I've got set for the AFK spot. And damn it. All right, here we go. This is our, the green sphere is everything that's within 24 blocks of the AFK spot, and this red sphere is everything that's anything inside of this red sphere is spawnable. So all of these spaces are, they're technically spawnable. So all of that, you know, yeah, Brian, I really like that. Hey, Troy. Yeah, hey, Troy, this is what I'm working out of. This is your Nether Fortress. I'm just gonna build this up so that when you do get back in here, you got a real good source of resources. So yeah, that's what's up with that's what's up with this. And we got your other blaze spawner over here. I'm probably gonna build that one up as well. I may turn this one into probably do a tutorial video out of that. Oh, you've been on your night shift? Nice. Yeah, I've been working quite a bit too, so like last week I didn't get to stream during the week at all, which really kind of sucked, but you know, real life has to come first. Okay, I have absolutely no idea how to read that, but hello, welcome in. Welcome to the stream. So what I was gonna try to do with this, you can see I kind of marked this out. I was gonna try to make this a split density farm. There was a chunk border right here. Another one was right here. And then another one right here. And I was trying to make this split density so that I could grab some of these spawning spaces over here. But the problem is for an AFK spot to activate all of that stuff over there and then activate the few spawning spots that are here, I was going to lose more spawning spaces over here than I would gain over here. So the split density wouldn't make any sense, and at least not on this fortress it wouldn't. So I'm just gonna stick with the regular setup on this. Yeah, Wayne, I was gonna watch night stream the other morning for me, and unfortunately the wife had to go do some grocery shopping, so that didn't quite work out. But yeah, I'm gonna be trying to catch as many night streams as I can. You know, he's always here for mine, so I'm probably gonna always be there for his if there's any way I can get into him. So yeah, see, See, this right here is bothering me where these guys just pile up right there. That's really starting to bug me. Yeah, actually, Troy, there's not going to be a whole lot to build on this. I mean, we already dug all of this stuff out and got the area cleared. That was the hard part. Um, this right here, all you're going to have to do is knock these slabs off, these two sections of hallway right here. And I think I built out one, yeah, I built out one on this side and one on this side, and I just extended it down just so I could have the spawning spaces. But this is how Silent had the setup for these. This is the way that you can get it to where they only spawn the wither skeletons. Um Yeah, Redstone, I know all about that whole thing of trying to trying to stay awake and your body just says no. I know all about that. I know all about that. I was gonna do some stuff last night, try to work on some stuff, and I just couldn't. I was in a party with Night, and it just got to the point where I was about ready to fall asleep at the computer. Okay, so this is the way that the spawning thing works. This dirt block with the wither rows, this is the spawning spot. And then this block here is north, that's northwest, and that's west. So if you put glass in these three locations, you won't get anything but wither skeletons spawning on this block. Now, if I take this glass out, what will happen is we'll occasionally get a zombified pigman that'll spawn in here. They're not supposed to spawn on the wither roses, but they do. But if you put the glass right here, for whatever reason, it stops that bug from happening. And see, the only thing that I can think of on this is I think these pigs have to be pretty much dead center on these four glass panes, so I can try bumping these guys around a little bit and bumping this boat and see if maybe that. Yeah, see, those two guys fell just right now, so uh getting these guys just right on here is probably gonna be really important. Yeah, Brian, thanks for swinging in. I really appreciate it. Uh, let me know either in Discord or I'll be streaming again on Friday. Let me know how that overnight AFK went. Let me know if you experience rates that weren't what you were expecting. All right, yeah. So see, this guy, I don't think he's just right on here either because I think I'm not really sure what the deal is with the pathfinding for these guys. But oh my gosh, look at that go. That is freaking nuts. That is absolutely friggin' nuts. And I'm kind of wondering down here on the bottom, uh see, I have these glass walls right here because that's the way that it was um this is kind of how it was when in that thing that Silent Whisper said. He had buttons here, but I've noticed that these coral fans, for whatever reason, they pathfind better through these. I don't know if it's because they don't have a hitbox or what. Yeah, I could try I could try a trapdoor on their redstone. I haven't tried that. I just don't know if I don't know if the hitbox for the trapdoor will mess anything up. Let's give that a whack really quick and see. Um, um, oh, down here you're talking about? Yeah, I can give that a shot too. Redstone. We'll see what that does. Actually, we'll do like a little side by side test here. I'll do trapdoors on this one, and then I'll do coral fans on this one and see if there's a see if there's any real difference. Oh, these freaking morons. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do something about the spawning down there in that thing. Where's my... Yeah, Troy, I know this wall took you a long time to build. Yeah, it was, we still gotta finish getting the sea lanterns in there. Yeah, let's see what's going on down here. Um, yeah, John, it's my understanding that the coral fans don't have a hitbox, so they can't stand on the edge of it. Nice one, Wayne. Nice. Oh, got the got the dad jokes inbound already. Nice. That's nice. All right, so yeah, they seem to be oh, you don't know who Pink Floyd? Oh, Troy. Troy. You don't know what you're missing. Pink Floyd is classic rock. Classic rock. Great music. Nice. Yeah, good one, Redstone. Let's see here. Um, yeah, Pink Floyd, one of their Pink Floyd was a I they've been around and touring for years and decades, multiple decades, and one of their most successful albums they ever put out was The Wall. The name of the album was The Wall. Let's see here. Okay, so yep, just another brick in the wall. Yep. What in the heck is real? Um, Redstone. It looks like this guy over here is just hung up on. It looks like he's catching right on the corner of the hitbox for that trap door. And then right there, he's standing on the trap door. So, let's see here. Hmm. Come on, dum dum. Fall. Thank you. That guy's about as smart as your average villager. Okay, so yeah, Redstone pathfinding is definitely broken. I know they've been doing an awful lot of work to try to fix it, but there's still some more work that needs to be done. Like I just watch, okay, that guy right there, he's standing on top of a coral fan that's a half a block below that where the carpet is. So by all rights, he should have just fallen down in there. Like he is literally standing on the coral fan. That is so broken. Go in the hole. So yeah, Wayne, it does look like the coral fans are working a little bit better, but I mean, we're just in the testing phase on this, so I'm not too terribly worried about it, but what I am worried about is this all of this junk right here. So I'm gonna get some of this broken out by hand, and then I'll use a couple of commands to put the rest of the stuff in here. All right, so, and I believe if I'm correct, these are, yeah, those are lower slabs. So I'll get this slab back up. I would use just a fill command from corner to corner, but I don't want to take out the edge of that spawning platform there. Oh, okay. Yeah, Troy, just whenever if you look at my my channel banner, I got a Discord on there. If you wanna pop in there, feel free, go ahead. Um if you're in there, you'll get notifications anytime I go live. Yeah, Redstone, what I had originally thought with this was I was thinking that I could try to work out some sort of a way that that I could no, Redstone, I haven't got that set up yet. I still have to do some stuff with the bots. I haven't got around to it yet. I'm planning on getting getting more of the Discord stuff situated over the weekend. Um just gotta one thing at a time. One thing at a time. So if I knock, where's the edge of that platform there? So I think if I knock this, oh crap, I don't want to do that. There we go. So if I knock all this out by hand, I should be able to get the rest of that with commands. Should be a whole lot easier. Don't necessarily like doing all this the hard way, but whatever. Okay, that. All right, that, break that, break that. Oh, okay, yeah, Wayne, yeah, not a whole lot you can do about weather there, buddy. Not a whole lot you can do about that. That's actually why I've been able to make streams with no worries the last couple of days is because of weather where I'm at. The weather here's been kind of garbage and been getting a lot of rain the last couple of days or well, threat of rain anyways, and with concrete, rain doesn't really mix too good. So, yeah. Actually, you know what? I need to get this back up here. Because it's not going to make any difference if they're outside of the spawning sphere. Okay, so all of that has to go. Then I should be able to just put bottom slabs on, get off. Should be able to put bottom slabs on all of this stuff that's inside of the spawning sphere. So we'll go with that. That'll work. Then I'm going to have to slab the top of that. That's fine. Let's see here. Yep. Got rid of all that. Bottom slab, bottom slab. Okay, so that's there, and then, oh, is this little section right here I needed to slab off. Okay, so, but everybody so far is having a good day, good night though. I didn't even know what to do with myself today getting off that early. Yeah, Wayne, there is a way that you can get add-ons on console. It's just a real pain in the butt. It really is. Okay, so the couple of Endermen that are gonna spawn over here, I'm not too terribly worried about. I just don't want all those pigmen spawning over there. The best way, Wayne, that I know of getting add-ons on a console is you would have to have a world, put it in a realm, and then sign into your realm from a PC. And then once you've signed into the realm from your PC, you can download it from your PC, add the add-ons to the realm, and then upload it back to the realm, and then go and sign back in on your console, and then you'll have the console, or you'll have add-ons on your console. It's a process. I know there used to be a way to do it on Xbox, but I think Microsoft got that all sorted out, and now you can't even do it the way that I used to do. There was like you had to download a file manager, and you could download it that way, and then you had to manually put it into the file. Yeah, it doesn't sound troublesome at all. Yeah, it's a pain. It is a real pain, and it sucks because some of the best, like I think some of the best thing out there is like the texture pack, like the one that I'm using right now is it's compliant 64-bit. It's based off of the Faithful texture pack. It's been around. Faithful's been around forever. I mean forever. But as far as I know, there's no way to get it on console. The only actually, Wayne, there is a way that I can think of that you could do it that would probably be easier than that. You'd have to join a world where somebody has set it to where you have to download uh their texture packs or whatever in order to play, and then once you sign in, your console should automatically download those texture packs so that you can play. Uh, but I don't know how, because I know you're on Switch. I'm not really sure how that works with I don't know what Nintendo's terms of service are or anything like that. So I wouldn't want to tell you to do something that's gonna get you in trouble with Nintendo either. So probably not the greatest of ideas. I generally try to not violate terms of service for stuff like that, or at all, and just in general. But how do you change orange terracotta to red? Knight, I think once you've no, Nintendo's terms of service. Yeah, that's nice, nice, Wayne. Yeah, nice. Yeah, it's yeah, I haven't personally owned a Nintendo product for a very long time. I think the last Nintendo I had that was even moderately relevant was the I think I had the N64 a long time ago. Yeah, Knight, I don't think you can change orange terracotta to red. I think once it's got a color associated with it, you can't change it. Yeah, Redstone, I'm thinking they just keep getting hung up on that stupid trapdoor right there. So I do think that I think the coral fans are the way to go. Um I know I use trapdoors in a couple of different mob farm designs that I've messed with, but they for whatever reason they're not really liking this. Oh, hey Dylan, doing really well. No worries. Join the stream whenever you can. Or well, it wasn't last night. It was Monday night. But yeah, just whenever, if I'm streaming and you join in, that that's good. Yeah, just make it whenever you can. I appreciate any time you guys do join in. So yeah, that's no worries at all. And I did I did have one order of business that I wanted to take care of. Somebody in Monday's stream left me a tip in the tip jar. Um, it's in the description. I really appreciate it. Anybody, whoever it was that did that, I greatly appreciate it. Yeah, who this the carpets are just there to block the spawns. The only spawning spaces in here, because of it being bedrock with the structure spawns, the only spawning spaces right here are these dirt blocks with the wither roses. So the only thing I'm after in this at all is the wither skeletons. I don't really care. Uh I don't really care about anything. Um Hey Paul, welcome in. I probably could put nether portals, but the problem is if I put nether portals where these piglins are, the light level, um, the light level from the portals would block the spawns. That's something that Mojang's been messing around with quite a bit in the last few updates. They made it to where wither skeletons could spawn all the way up to light level 13. And then they just announced that in the next major update, they're putting it back to where the light level, I believe, has to be 4 or lower in order for them to spawn. So I don't want to design something that's gonna be broken in a month or whenever it is that they decide to put the new update out. So I know the theory behind this one is the theory behind this one's solid. It'll work. Yeah, Dylan, I did see that the tutorial for the stacked iron farm. Is that the guy that did it with shaders on in Java? Yeah, Redstone. Not only that, I really prefer not to use two-dimensional farms if I can get away with it. I just moving mobs from one dimension to another. I did that one time with a Guardian farm, and something went wrong on the Nether side. And when I got into the Nether, I'm not kidding you, there was probably 4,000 Guardians in the Nether, and I couldn't do anything. The game crashed, and the world kind of got corrupted. All right, John. Hey, thanks for swinging in. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. Oh, okay, yeah, Dylan. I was thinking of another guy that did a tutorial for the iron farm. His YouTube channel name was not Vanished though. And I know Raymond got a view on, he watched that one that the one guy did, and he didn't even stack the villages. But I know that guy's kind of like a Skippy 6 guy that just kept taking people's video or taking people's farm ideas and copying them, trying to pass them off. Who this there's a very good shulker farm out there. I actually have it built in this world that this is just a creative copy. I could run over there and show you. It's ridiculous. It produces over a stack of shulker shells, or a shulker box full of shulker shells every hour. Hey Jabir, welcome in. Appreciate you stopping in. Yeah, that's Redstone. That's the one that I've got built in here. The I built the shulker sandwich version 2. It's a lot easier to build, and the rates are actually very, very comparable. The the difference is pretty much the difference is pretty negligible. Yeah, who's this? I think I think what Wayne's World was saying is that um if you're trying to get large amounts of gunpowder, if that's what you're looking for a out of a creeper farm, if you're just looking for the gunpowder, the general mob farm's gonna do a better job of that. Creeper only farms on Bedrock are pretty garbage. I have a general mob farm built on Prowl's server, one of his community servers. It's that Eternia world. I built Golden Helmet's general mob funnel. It's a split density mob farm, and it produces about 6 shulker boxes of gunpowder in an overnight AFK session. So plenty of rockets. You can get plenty of rockets out of that. Okay, so yeah, these guys all seem to be doing their thing, but like this guy, how broken is that pathfinding? That guy was standing over nothing and didn't fall in. This guy's standing over nothing and he's not falling in. This is so broken. I'm almost starting to wonder if maybe this carpet isn't kind of holding them up over here. Let me try something with that. Yeah, Redstone, there's actually a way that you can do that where you can see the hitboxes. It's kind of a pain in the butt though. Groova Guy uses it a lot when he does testing. It's what the heck is that? It's I think it's called it's like Trapdoor Server or something like that. You have to start the server, launch your world in that server, and then go into the server, and you can see all kinds of cool stuff on it. It lets you see like village dimensions, like the bounding boxes for villages and stuff. I'm gonna have to give that a shot and see what happens with that. Yeah, yeah, but who this the only spots I sat here for probably, I don't know, an hour or so on Monday watching to do spawn spots. That's what this was. This was a command block. Everywhere that a wither skeleton spawned, it put a concrete block under their feet, and since it's a structure spawn, the only place that they're gonna spawn is on where these dirt blocks are. And there was one more spawning spot. I believe it was like somewhere in here, but I couldn't get that one to spawn reliably, so I just deleted that one. I didn't even use it. Are you talking about this one over here, Wayne? Yeah, he just keeps walking over absolutely nothing. I'm wondering if maybe if I scooch this guy back just a little bit. That is so broken. Look at that. That guy is not standing on anything. Bye. Hey, Wayne, he's not standing up there anymore. Not standing up there anymore. Yeah, tell me that's not broken. You just watched me spawn proof all of those up there. I just put slabs on all of that up there, and I just watched that piglin over there spawn. on a bottom slab right there. Oh yeah. Yeah, who this is a copy of a realm that I play on with a couple of close friends. It's not open to the public. Uh this is kind of my little escape world from YouTube. But what I'm doing here is I'm just planning this fortress farm out for my buddy Troy that was in here earlier. Uh he works an awful lot, and I know he wanted a fortress farm, so I'm just doing this for him just to try to help him out a little bit. Yeah, Redstone, his hitbox does say that he's standing on something, but I have absolutely no freaking clue what it is. I mean, that just doesn't make any sense at all. I'm wondering if maybe it's this glass block, maybe? Come on, idiot. Jeez, so broken. So broken. Yeah, who this it is it's really nice to play with friends. Yeah, see that guy was just standing on nothing too. God, pathfinding on Bedrock is so broke. All right, I think I'm just gonna knock these glass blocks out all the way around and see what happens. We'll do that. Maybe that's the ticket. Maybe that is the ticket. Okay, so let's come back up over here. The 3x3 hole, I had thought about that. The problem is what I'm gonna do when I build this. I'm just dropping them. Uh, I'm dropping them all the way down here. So once they drop out of the spawn thing, they just despawn. But eventually, there's gonna be a trident killer, and I know that there's trident killer designs that you can do that are 3x3, but I'm not trying to make one. They're kind of a real pain in the butt. The only problem I look to be having here is it looks like there's so many of them spawning at once uh that they all clump up. Oh, you got me on the big TV this time, huh, Knight? Nice. Yeah, I just still get an absolute kick out of how fast these guys spawn and just drop down. And with the Trident Killer with looting 3, I mean, this thing is going to produce an unbelievable amount. I mean, uh my little 8 spot fortress farm that's out that way, like 100 or so blocks over that way, that this thing's gonna put that fortress farm to shame. But I didn't dig anywhere near as big of a perimeter over there. Oh yeah, that's right, Redstone. I totally spaced about that. Lava doesn't kill wither skeletons. I totally spaced about that. 'Cause I think they're considered an undead mob. Oh yeah, dog definitely for sure. I like that visual glitch where when they start dropping, but it shows them jumping up to here and then flying straight down. That's kind of a cool little thing. Oh, hey, no, who this? This is the purpose of doing what we're doing right here. We're just testing we're testing different stuff. Want to make sure that when I go through the trouble to make this all in survival, that I've got everything set up exactly how I want it. Okay, yeah, Redstone, Undead Nether Mob. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say that I'm pretty happy with this. I'm gonna say I am pretty happy with this. So now what I'm gonna have to figure out. Oh, A night. Troy had to go, but um this bridge right here, where this little bridge right here, we're gonna get rid of that. We're gonna get rid of that, and I'm gonna have to talk to Troy and see what he wants to do with all of the rest of the stuff over in here. But that'll have to be a conversation with him at a later date. I guess he's back on working nights, so I'm sure that means that his schedule's gotten pretty crazy since he got that new position. Yeah, who this my whole thing is I the whole reason I even started the YouTube channel that I have is because I want to make sure that the best possible knowledge for this version of the game is out. Um I don't I don't ever want to put out bad information at all. So I mean, if I have to test something 100 times to make sure it works, I'm gonna test it 100 times to make sure it works. Uh, my son and I played for quite a while before I even knew that there was a difference between the Java version of the game and the Bedrock version. And I can't tell you how many times I would build a farm thinking that it was going to work, only to find out that it was a Java farm, and the mechanic that I was trying to use was a Java only mechanic, and it wouldn't work. So I I just want to make sure that I put out the best information possible. And if that means that uh if I don't put out a whole lot of videos as a result, I'd rather them be good, thorough, like informed videos than just something to fill up space. Okay, well, we're definitely spawning a lot. It's weird how we'll get big pack spawns down there on that one, and then big pack spawns up here on this one. So I'm almost kind of wondering if the issue isn't that I'm trying to stretch the mob cap for wither skeletons over too big of an area. I'm wondering if that's not what my problem is right here. I don't necessarily want to block those spots off just yet, but I may I may I may try blocking those off and see what the difference is. But I'd have to before I do that, I'm gonna build the trident killers and make sure that that way I can at least rate test it to see if there's a difference. And I think a lot of it's gonna have to do with if these wither skeletons keep getting hung up on the edges like that. It's kind of odd. Actually, I think I'm gonna have a quick look over here. That's a good thing about having this other fortress farm right over here. I can just come over here and see what I did when I built mine. I mean, it's a much smaller farm, but it just works. Yeah, see, this is what I did over here. I killed off my piglin when I did the kill at E, but this one, they just run up out of here and they just all just run straight in there. So I had buttons there, so I don't know. Let me see how that other one works though. Yeah, definitely just put a piece of carpet over the rows. Yeah, that'd definitely do it. You know, I'm not gonna lie though. I'm pretty sure um I'm pretty sure that it's not really gonna make all of that much difference if these guys get hung up here a little bit here and there. Something like this is something that I'm definitely gonna have my shulker loaders underneath of here or somewhere. What I'll probably end up doing is I'll probably end up piping all of the items somewhere over in this general area, and then use an item elevator to get them up here, and then I'll just put like a room up here with shulker box loaders. Yeah, Knight, I mean, if I put more buttons down, it's not really gonna make any real difference, I don't think. The buttons are just over at the other one to spawn proof. Carpet works the same thing. Okay, so yeah, Redstone, I honestly think that it's just a pathfinding issue. I mean, if we're being totally honest, I think it's just a pathfinding issue. Hey, Flinch, going really good. Welcome in. Thanks for swinging by. Yeah, this is what we were doing on we were doing this on Monday. We were trying to get this all situated and figured out. Oh, moss carpets in the nether. Yeah, redstone. That could be. I could do that. I just figured carpet, red, nether. Yeah, just kind of seemed like the thing to do. So yeah, these guys are still hanging up over here though. That's it's almost like they're colliding with each other and making it to where they can't fall down. Seems to me that they're yeah, moss carpets don't catch fire. Yeah, redstone on this realm in particular, it wouldn't make any difference because we have fire spread turned off on this one. We do have fire spread turned off on this world. got way too many things built out of wood to risk that. Yeah, Dylan, I've been trying to get these guys like dead center in the middle of these, but God, it is such a pain. It is such a pain to get these guys just dead in the middle. Yeah, because I mean, that guy right there looks like that looks like he's pretty much just dead in the middle. Yeah, Redstone, there's another one. The other thing, actually, you know what? Let's give this a shot because this may work. That I just had a thought. Because a shulker box pushes exactly a half a block. So if I do that there, and then that there, if I put another shulker box. Okay, so let me push this dude forward a little bit. Okay, so if I open that, all right, so that's there. That worked there. So if I push this guy one more time with a shulker box, that should put him dead in the middle. Or not. I did it too far. Okay, so that put him dead in the middle there. Oh, I needed that to be right. No, I think that's good enough. Have to have a look at that. Yeah, Redstone, to be honest with you, I had completely forgotten about that mechanic until the other day. I was watching a Foxy No Tail video on I think it was one of his latest videos on a basalt generator. Um and he used shulker boxes to center mine carts over the top of he used the shulker boxes to center the mine carts over two hoppers. That's the only reason that I remembered it. Um there's I mean, I know there's a million different little tricks like that. I've used shulker boxes to push armor stands around, stuff like that. Yeah, Wayne, they're just just tiny little tricks like that. They can help out a whole lot. Well, it's almost it's kind of like a I have a basalt generator that I use that I put the one of my favorite tricks is to put the hopper mine carts into a piece of soul sand, and all you do is you just push the hopper minecart down into the piece of soul sand, and then you build up around it, and they can't ever move. So you never have to worry about them getting out of alignment or anything. It just seems to work. I did that on my Guardian farm too. I put hopper mine carts into pieces of gravel, and then that way it's easier for item collection, especially in a guardian farm because there's so many freaking drops. My 4 spawn spot guardian farm is absolutely ridiculous. It's loosely based off of the design that Slack Lizard and T-Man did, but it just works. And I've gotten pretty good at building it because on that Eternia server that I play on every so often, I've got a guardian farm, but it's outside of the trim borders for the world. So every time they trim the world, I have to rebuild my guardian farm. And I think I've done it like, I don't know, probably 6 times so far. Have the minecart and a piston in them. Yeah, I've never really messed around too much with that. Redstone. I've never messed with a whole lot. The only thing that I've ever used the hopper minecart in a block for is just for super fast collection. The thing that I've used it the most for is that Navy Nexus the forced update wool farm. Because when I use that wool farm, it produces over a shulker box of it's over a shulker box of wool from one pair of shears that's enchanted with Unbreaking 3. So if you have a good trading hall setup, you can get an Unbreaking 3 book for 1 emerald. So for an emerald, a couple of levels, and like 2 iron. Okay, so you're trading 2 iron ingots, 1 emerald, and a couple of levels for over a shulker box full of wool, and that in my book is a win. I mean, that's worth what you put into it. I don't care if it breaks the shears or not. I mean, I really don't care. Oh yeah, Knight. Yeah, thanks for reminding me. I do need to get over there to onto Eternia because I believe I saw in the Discord for that they're going to be trimming it sometime shortly coming up. So I do need to get all of that stuff. I've got so much stuff outside of the trim border on that world. It's not even funny. I no kidding, I probably have, I would say probably close to 500 shulker boxes worth of material outside of the world border on that. Now, it's going to take me, it'll probably take me a couple of days to get all of the stuff out of there. Oh yeah, hey Redstone, I'm gonna show you something. This is I still have my inventory from this is just a creative copy, but this is my flint and steel that I carry with me everywhere. That flint and steel is always in my inventory. Always, 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 always in my inventory. I don't go anywhere without it. They come in handy a lot. And especially if you're doing like a whole bunch of if you're doing a whole bunch of mining out in the nether or something, you just I don't like having all the blocks floating around, so I'll light a fire with the flint and steel, throw all the extra netherrack into the fire, and uh, that way it doesn't cause lag. Can you put flame onto a flint and steel? I didn't know if you could. Suppose there's a suppose there's a Oh, okay, no. I was gonna say I could just put it in my hotbar really quick and do an enchant at self flame and see if it'd work, but yeah, see, I'm more than happy. Oh, no, it's not overkill redstone. Anytime I go over to my guardian farm, I just put it in my hand and it's fixed in like a minute, less than a minute. That guardian farm's so broken. That thing, the levels that come from it are just dumb. All right, so I am gonna have to put a wall around this because I just saw a wither skeleton fall off right over there. So I'm definitely gonna have to fix that. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say that I'm gonna call this good right here. I really like this. This is looking to be a whole lot more efficient than than what I thought it was gonna be. Um, I'm definitely happy with this. Definitely happy with this. Yeah, I'm I'm definitely liking this. Yeah, hey, yeah, tons of stone swords. Oh, Flinch, give me just a second. I'll show you the Guardian farm that I got. Somebody was also asking about my shulker farm that I use. I think that may have, I think it was who this I think. I can I can run over and show you that too, but yeah, Knight, the problem with adding anything more to that, the um the guardians are a cave cap and they only spawn so fast. So it kind of reaches a point of diminishing returns. Um I mean, I could probably add four more to it on one of the other sides, and that'd probably work really well. So okay, well I'm totally happy with this. So here, just a second, Flinch. I'll cruise over, do a couple of show you a couple of little farms that we got built on here. This is the Blaze farm that Knight and I built in this world for our buddy Troy that was just in here not too long ago. And then if we come over here, this is the portal to our end. And then I gotta remember where this, can't remember exactly where this is, but okay, here we go. This is this farm was designed by Groova Guy, and this thing is just it's so dumb. It is just it's so dumb. You just come up here. Yeah, I need more piston bolt. You just come up and then you just stand right here in this little glass box. And then let's see here. Settings. I think I had, yeah, it's creative. So we'll go survival, personal, survival, resume game. And anytime I stay here for any amount of time, I'm either AFK or I turn the volume all the way down because the noise from this just it's too much. But the purpose of this little glass box that you're standing in right here, um every so often when these shulkers teleport around, and it happened right when I got in here. That's what reminded me of it. They'll teleport through you, and when they teleport through you, it'll actually move you, and it can knock you. They can knock you out of this box, and if they knock you out of the box, you can get knocked down into the water stream, and then they can shoot you and put you up into the ceiling over there by where the water stream is, and then you'll die. But it's not really that big of an issue because all of your gear will end up in the collection for the farm anyways, so it's not that big of a deal. But yeah, these guys are yeah, it's quite the something. And then when you want to get out of here, you just come up here, you click on the boat, you just jump out of the boat. And then this is my way down. Make sure I don't look at an Enderman, but I mean, this thing produces more than enough shulker shells, and every time I AFK over here, I'll just come over here and I just fill shulker boxes. Looks like somebody took some out of there. But yeah, I just fill up shulker boxes every time I come over here from AFK. So, then, let's see, I go back into creative fly. And then, I'm heading over to that Guardian farm right now, Flinch. Okay, so just put me back at World Spawn. This is the building that Knight built. It was our storage area. Now we're trying to figure out what we're gonna do with it. So, okay. We have a 4 spawn spot pillager tower down there. I'm gonna be building that 24 stacked raid farm on that. And then this is my Guardian farm right here. This is the one that it's based real closely on the one that Slack Lizard and T-Man did. I did a little bit of redstone on this to have a way to shut it on and off. You'll see there's a sticky piston right up there that's got that prismarine block on it. That just shuts all of the Guardians off so that you can that way you can keep the Guardians from spawning while you throw the tridents in there. But what we'll do is I'll clear all this stuff out of my inventory because I don't need that. Then impaling does work in this trident killer because that piston is waterlogged. So the Guardians are technically in water, so it just works. We'll close that. And the amount of XP that this thing gives out is just ridiculous. Okay, and then I still need to get behind here and wire all of these trident killers up to one switch, but I haven't got around to it yet. With these Trident killers, the only thing that's different is behind that waterlogged piston over there is another observer instead of the torch right here. That's what makes it to where you can have that piston waterlogged. So, and then once those are all there, I just flick that lever, and here come all of the Guardians falling down. Let me put this, let me get my looting sword. And then I just stand here, and then we'll go to settings. I'll put myself back into survival. And just let the XP just start coming in. This that little annoying bug on my XP bar is so annoying. So unbelievably annoying. But yeah, what I'll do is, you see all the anvils that I've got here. I've got a whole bunch of books, this is all of my, I'll just stand here with all of my books. Yeah, Redstone, it is a texture pack bug, for sure. Oh, okay, yeah, Knight, I'll show you that. I'll have to go over there and put it into spectator mode so you can see. There's a couple of spots that the water streams are kind of goofed up. But yeah, I just stand here and collect XP, and I'll fill this chest right here up with books, and then use these anvils to enchant while I'm standing here, and then come down here. I mean, this is basically what I do. We're never at a loss for good tools. We got Silk Touch there, we got Fortune there, we got axes here, hose, okay, this is just randomness, random, okay. And then this is, for bulk crafting the prismarine stuff, like the bricks and that. This is that shulker box loader that I like to use, because you get on-demand storage, and you also get shulker boxes full of each one of the things. This is shards, this is crystals, and then this one's shards, and this one's crystals. Yeah, Redstone, I'm planning on streaming some from there. I had talked to Knight about that. What I'm gonna end up having to do is I'll have to break it up. I've got a couple of projects that I really need to finish that I committed to on that Eternia server that I need to work on, and then there's a few things that I need to get done on here, and also I try to switch it up every now and then, that way nothing gets too boring. So I'll stream off of a few different ones, probably. This is what I was talking about with sticking the hopper minecarts into gravel. This is gravel right here, but there's two hopper minecarts that are glitched in here that run into the collection system, and I've stood here for hours and hours and hours on end, and never had never had any of these drops make it any farther than like right where my crosshair is right there. The drops never come down any farther. And even when this thing starts really backing up, if I AFK here for a long time, uh, I've never seen him come past this first one. This second one's here just kind of as a safety measure. So, but yeah, this is how that works. And Flinch, I'll show you the outside of this really quick. Let me turn. Yeah, I'll just turn these off on it. This is just a creative copy, so it doesn't make any difference. Let me turn that off. Okay, so to get outside on here, let me put this back to creative really quick. It'll make it easier to show you. This is just that was my temporary entrance into this until I could get another tunnel built. But this is what the here, time, day. This is what the outside of it looks like. Each one of these sea lanterns represents a spawning spot. These are the structure spawning spots. So in theory, what you could do is you could put another 4 here, and you could AFK somewhere in the middle. I'm gonna say probably about like just underneath of here or something like that. I haven't quite figured it out. One of the projects that I want to do with this, I already did the inside of it, but I'm gonna drain this whole. I want to drain the whole monument. Yeah, this is the inside of it, and this is that redstone system I was talking about. It's just super simple. This is how I shut it on and off. The guardians will still spawn, but they drop down. They sit on top of that block, and that switch that's on the ceiling just depowers these pistons, and that's what it sucks that prismarine block right there back, and it allows the guardians to fall down. But if I was gonna use like that corner over there, and probably, oh yeah, I know it can be done without dust. It was just this is one of the first things I built in here, redstone. I didn't exactly have a whole box of redstone components at my disposal, and I just haven't changed it. I'm thinking what I would probably do is, because I think the spawning spaces here are the same as the spawning spaces over there. And then if I was going to put another one over in this area right here, I would probably, a good AFK spot would probably be like right here, but maybe down just a couple of blocks. I don't know. I'd have to break out the armor stand thing and try it that way. But yeah, I built that over here, and then in order to be able to bulk craft the dark prismarine over here, I built this, and this is just something that I came up with. I couldn't even tell you how I came up with this. It was just Troy was helping me, and this is what we came up with. This is a squid farm. And then down here, this is the trident killer. It's got water in there, so you can use the impaling trident to kill the squids. And with a looting 3 sword, you just come up here into this little box and you can just stand here and just watch the squid spawn down in there. They spawn, they get pushed over by the water because those are all bubble columns going up, and then there's flowing water going over the top, and they get pushed over to that row of signs there, get dropped down into the water stream, and then they go down into the trident killer. And yeah, you can kind of see down there in the bottom of it, there's water in that piston in the back corner over there. But this thing produces an awful lot of squid ink. I think this was from being AFK for like an hour or so. It produces more squid ink than you'll probably ever need. But I just figured, if I'm gonna build it, I'm gonna build something that gets a lot. But yeah, that's my squid farm right there. That's something that I designed. Yeah, Knight, I forgot all about it too until I got over here and I was gonna craft some dark prismarine, and I couldn't remember where I got all the ink from, and then I was like, oh shoot, that's right. We have a squid farm right above here. So yeah, it was that was that. But yeah, this right here's and actually Slacklitter just put out a new he just put out a new tutorial for this. He uses I believe it's blue ice underneath of here, and he doesn't waterlog that piston. Hey Troy, welcome back. Yeah, that was what he did. And then come back over here. And then I had to go with yeah. Hey, Troy's back. Yay. Yeah, just showing a couple of the farms that we got in here. Troy, I got to a point. Yeah, there should be some game sound, Desi. I just don't keep the game sounds up really loud. This was my go at stacking raid farms. I got 4 of them stacked in here, and I mean, this is efficient enough, but because this is the 4 spawn spat tower, I'm just gonna flatten a huge area out here, and I'm gonna make the Silent Whisperer one. Yeah, this the bad thing is I have to go around underneath each one of these, and it's kind of a pain. I did have a rail system under here, but I wasn't happy with it. Yeah, Desi, this is Bedrock, same as Pocket Edition. So yeah, but this is this right here is gonna be the 24 stack raid farm. And then yeah, this is just the back of the shulker loader again. And then this is where we just have junk everywhere, just like almost everybody else's server. You get that big shulker monster going on. Got shulkers everywhere. There's our totems. But yeah, this is pretty much it. And then this right here is the this is the overflow right here. And then once these 4 double chests fill up, everything gets put over here through the trash can into the lava. Yeah, redstone, it's definitely gonna get a better storage. Yeah, Desi, anything that I stream, if you're on Pocket Edition, you'd be able to build in your world. A lot of the stuff that I do is like really technical stuff, so it takes a lot of time. What this stream was about, Troy plays in this world with myself and Knight, and I'm in the process of no. You don't. I don't build any farms that require 2 people to play, Desi. I don't like doing that. I don't like doing 2-player, like where they're multi-dimensional or you need 2 people to run it. I don't like doing that. What we started on tonight is this is what we're working on. This is the fortress farm that we're designing for Troy, and this is specifically for wither skulls. That's all this is for, is just so we can get wither skulls and bones and coal. That's it. That's the whole purpose. No, I don't think I'm gonna put in piston bolts. Yeah, Desi, I'm gonna end up putting in I'm gonna get Streambeat set up. I'm still really new to streaming, so I haven't got my OBS and all of that set up, but I will eventually have Streambeats hooked into here so I can have music. I just have to be real careful with what I put in because I don't want to get any strikes from YouTube and mess that up. Okay, Redstone, I'll put in 1 bolt just for you. I promise. I'll put in a bolt for you. Not really sure where, but I'll put in a piston bolt for you. So, yeah, but yeah, Desi, this is what we were doing. Yeah, just I need to count how many this was. That was 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 29 and 12. 41 spawning spots in this fortress farm. It's it's pretty big. Yeah, Redstone, actually when I made this nether tunnel down here, in when I'm in the real world, when we're in survival, I never walk down this. Yeah, Troy, your fortress farm is going to be ridiculously powerful. All right, Redstone, this is why I don't have any bolts installed in here. I can fly everywhere I want in these tunnels. So that's why I designed it the way that I did. Yeah, Desi, the villagers all running around. Yeah, it gets really, really, really bad. This this is our bee farm, but when I ran the kill it E command, it killed all of the entities, so whoops. But yeah, this is uh yeah, the boats on ice highways, I mean the speed wise they're insanely fast, but they're yeah, see there's all of these hopper mine carts were there's soul sand um right behind that block. No, Wayne. As far as I know, there's no glass bottle farms in the game. So, here, let me go back into creative. That way I can fly. All right. Let's see here. I showed the Guardian farm, that raid farm, the Shulker farm. This is just this is um this is just our trading hall. This is where we get all of our books for cheap. Um from all these guys. So these are all one emerald trades for books, so that's all cool. Flinch, Knight's actually gonna be putting a potion farm in. Haven't gotten that far. Um, then this right here is my stone generator. Uses the uses a rising edge monostable circuit to move the pistons that are on the other side of this bedrock back and forth really quick. It this thing produces stone way too fast. All of these will back up eventually if you stay here long enough, but your tool won't last long enough, so your pick will break before this backs up. And then you come, okay, so that was that. Um, we've seen everything down at the end of that. Um, the trading hall, no, I don't, Desi. The probably the one that works the best that I know of, um, that guy It's Me James has a tutorial that's really good. It's really thorough, and as far as the it's really thorough. It's like the spacing on everything. Yeah, Troy, I'll show him your spot here in just a minute. I'm gonna run over. You haven't seen what I've done over here on this island where the village is. I've been redoing some of the villagers or the houses in here. You know, Desi, there's a whole lot of reasons. I there I, I don't even want to get into that. But yeah, Troy, this is my house now. Um I built it's come up well, this is just like a little storage area. You can get out onto the back patio. Got some little chairs. These have lights underneath of them. And then there's another level to that down here. This is a cool little trick. I can't remember where I picked it up, but these are hay bales and glazed terracotta in the middle. Kind of looks like a little rug. And then this is the upstairs of my house, and I've got this balcony with that view. So I really like that. Kind of did like the little sliding door look, almost kind of like a oriental thing. So there was that one. And then all of these, every single one of these houses, I'm gonna tear down and rebuild. Oh yeah, yeah, Desi. This is Compliant 64 is the texture pack. This is my storage area where I've got all of the materials that I'm using to build all this stuff. Uh, I'm running real short on acacia wood, but be all right. And then I got another. Yeah, this is just another. Kind of going for more of a modern. Nice, Troy. Uh, yeah, it's kind of going for more of a like a modern type look on this, but I've also got like a forge area right here. I got some campfires down underneath of these furnaces, but yeah, it's like a little forge area. I'm still working on this one. I haven't got the downstairs done, but the whole upstairs is done on this one. I'm really liking this style. I wasn't really too sure about it at first, but this is like super clean. Yeah, Desi, I have no problem with age. I'm an old guy. I'm I'm in my mid 40s. I got grandkids. But yeah, I'm really digging the I'm digging this style. I really am digging this style. But I need to finish off this one. I got to do the path work around this one. And then this is another one that I did. It's got kind of like just like a cool little area down here. Yeah, Desi, I played for a long time with my son when he was really young, and I played with my daughter before that. And it just I as they've gotten older and they quit playing, I just kept playing. So, but yeah, this is yeah, just just a little small simple house, but the plan is this entire island right here, the whole thing is going to be covered with a village like this. I'm going to do basically the same style, but change up the different blocks over this entire island. And then the Guardian farm is right there. You can see it sticking up over there. And then the 30 stacked iron farm, or if that design works out correctly to stack the the 45 villages, I'm gonna stick that right out here. It's gonna have to be, well, actually it'll have to be farther than that because I'm gonna have villagers over there, so I'll probably build that somewhere like actually this right here will work for that. I'll stick that the big iron farm right here. Um let's see. Yeah, Knight, give me just a second. I'll fly over there to that dock area that you were working on. Um Okay, this is the island that we were talking about last night. Still got to figure out something to do with this. And then there's your okay, so there's your dock coming into render distance, and then here's your yeah, so this is gonna be like a dock area where we're eventually gonna build like a couple of ships over here. And then this right here, Knight built all of this stuff, and then I helped him with this right here, getting this covered bridge in. And the best part is this bridge lights up at night. These redstone lamps are tied into the daylight sensors. And then Knight built this. This is his little storage area for hey, I don't necessarily know if that'd fit into the world though, Redstone. I've seen people that have built stuff like that, and the scale they built it on, you couldn't even fit it into render distance. So this is a little hut that, like, it's, you know, just like a little makeshift shop thing that Knight put in here. We don't have an economy on here. This is just more of like a role play type thing. And then this something with I think Knight said he was gonna try to put a mud farm in here, but it didn't work out. It was just a Java based one that couldn't be translated over to Bedrock, so we'll figure out something else to go in there. And then let's see, you have Knight, you have another portal over here, so I can come through here, and then I'll run over to Troy's little village and show that really quick, and then I'm gonna have to get going for the night, unfortunately. It's 12:30 a.m. my time, and I've got to take my son to school in the morning. So this is Troy's little area right here. Oh, you know, Troy, it's still here. You can come back. You can come back and play with your base. Your shulker box monster is still down here. Yeah, Flinch. I tend to only play Minecraft uh with people that are uh closer to my age. You tend to have a lot less people griefing. Um Hey, your glow squids aren't spawning in here right now, Troy. And then we got like a little blacksmith area that he built down in here. And then this was our absolutely ridiculous pain in the butt. Um, got the book guys right here. And then so many freaking stonemasons. It's absolutely ridiculous. And yeah, these we got these guys all set to sell the quartz blocks. And if you look in there, there's a zombie spawner. So they get discounted trades. So, and I don't think you had anything else over in here, did you, Troy? I can't remember if you did or not. I know you've got golems everywhere. I don't think you ever have to worry about anything coming in down here. Um, your beacon's over there. I know this is your way to get out of here. You just need stone. Oh, we've got that stone generator now, Troy. That's not an issue. That thing produces a ridiculous amount of stone. So, yeah, Flinch. I've played on a couple of them like that. A really good friend of mine that lives right around the corner from me. He him and I had a world that we played on for it was like 2 or 3 summers in a row. Um, and him and I played, and his daughter and my son played, and his daughter and my sons are friends too, and they both of them lost interest, and when the kids lost interest, my buddy lost interest, so it just yeah, I mean it kind of sucked that they lost interest in it, but it happens. So, but yeah, this is pretty much the the realm that we've got built up so far. We've got a big area down here. Um, this is this is another one of our big dig out projects. We dug this whole thing out right here. This is our nether wart farm right here. And then Redstone knows exactly what this is. Well, it's still missing a piece. Um, I did have to cheat a little bit and flatten out the bedrock in here, but wasn't going to try to mess with all that again. And then this is my bartering farm right here that I built. This is yes, it is a brainless miss, Redstone. That is exactly what it is. Um I'm going to build the brain when I have some time and I'm not stressed out and don't want to quit because I screwed something up. But everything else is there. You can see everything else is here. Well, I'm sure you could get it done in about an hour. I'll have to send you an invite to the realm and I'll let you have a whack at it. But yeah, this is going to be our main storage. This is our main storage hall right here. Yeah, Redstone, I'm definitely going to need help with that, but I'll wait until you get yourself all back to where you need to be. But yeah, you can see this is what I was talking about with glitching the mine carts into the soul sand right here. There's 4 hopper mine carts underneath of this one piglin. And even with those 4 hopper mine carts under there, it still has a hard time keeping up. Yeah, I have no doubt, Wayne. Yeah, this is the here's your shortcuts there, Redstone. There's that one, and then this one right here. Which dust? This one? I'm not understanding which one of the... Oh, this one right here? Is this the one that you're saying is too long? I'll have to get you in here and give me a hand setting this up, Redstone. I can tell you right now, this, just building all of this was just a royal pain in my butt. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Nice, I have your dust. Well, I will have to use that for sure. This is our little furnace room. This is all of our, like, pretty much just gold and stuff. This is stuff that came out of that big dig over at Troy's area in the Nether. And Troy, this is I think this was from you going out strip mining. Oh, I'll tell you right now, Redstone, when Troy's in a world, you can ask him or he'll ask you if you need anything, and you'll tell him that you need like one or two of something, and Troy brings back a shulker box of it. That's just how Troy operates. But yeah, this is just a little furnace set up, and then we got a lava farm right here. And then use this down here for trees and whatnot when we're trying to grow more nether wart or whatever. We can grow the nether trees and then the 2x2s in here. And then also Redstone, there is a ticking area that is centered on one of these two sea lanterns. So the entire miss is loaded at all times. There's never a time that this area isn't loaded. So should have told us what you just seen. Oh, which box is that, Troy? Oh yeah, we got the industrial area too. Was it that box? I don't know which box you were talking about, Troy. Yeah, usually one of us is always in here, Redstone. Oh yeah, the toolbox. This is what happens when you let Troy run around in the Nether. All of the tools I enchanted over at the Guardian farm, and this is what Troy brought back, was all of the netherite to do that. He has a tendency of doing that a lot. So, and then let's see, up here. Okay, the industrial area. And then as soon as I show you guys this, I am gonna have to get going. I have to get my son off to school in the morning, so weather clear. Time a day. Alright, this is our little industrial area that we got going on. Got a... Oh, this one right here, Troy? This is my bamboo farm. This bamboo farm right here, I did a tutorial on it on my channel. This is there's 12 modules right here. Makes a ton of bamboo. Absolutely a ton of bamboo. So when the new update comes out, yeah, Knight, I made this copy, I think it was Sunday, maybe Monday. Yeah, because that was, you had that completely done and a few others, but yeah. There's, this right here's the trading hall. This is gonna be the trading hall that we use for actual trading, guys. There's like 200 and something villagers in here. And we set it up kind of as just one big iron farm, but the rates on it are, they're pretty bad, I'm not gonna lie. And all of these guys have been cured 5 times to get them down to these guys have been cured 5 times to get them down to 1 emerald, for so you can trade 1 rotten flesh or like 1 piece of coal. And then once we get up to the next level, all of these guys are, we got all stonemasons, or actually there's one more level in between there. Yeah, these got fishermen, got pretty much all the trades in here, but this whole top floor is nothing but stonemasons. And those stonemasons are going to be really useful to get quartz. Seems like pretty much all of us like using quartz. And then here's the storage area for it. This is where we're at with our quality control officer. And yeah, my same shulker box loader over there. But yeah, that's pretty much it as far as a tour around the world goes. Like I said, I am gonna have to hop off. I got to get my son off to school in the morning, and I don't feel like being dead tired when I have to go to work tomorrow. So, oh wait, yeah, Knight. Just a second. You said you wanted to see inside of this, so I'll show you what was going on with the with your water streams in here. Without you in here, it's gonna be hard to show you because I don't think the mobs will spawn when I'm in spectator mode. But I'll show you basically where they're hanging up at. Okay, so like this right here, where these 2 buttons are right here, and there's no water stream above them, they're hanging up there all the way down. So those 2 blocks, actually those 3 blocks right there, those 2 blocks, those 2 blocks, those 2 blocks, and those 2 blocks. So yeah, those are the ones that they're hanging up on. Yeah, thanks, Flinch. You have a great night as well. Like I said, guys, I'm gonna have to skip out of here. I've got to get some I've got to get some sleep. So, but yeah, this is our world that that Knight and Troy and myself play on. So this this is just the realm that we goof around in. So, as long as you're learning something, Wayne, that's what it's all about. So, all right, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna call it a night. I think we had a pretty successful night. Got that that fortress farm thing all figured out. So, I think probably on Friday I might start trying to get it all put together. So, alrighty, guys. Well, I appreciate all of you guys stopping in, and you have a great night. I will I'll catch you later if you wouldn't mind just throw a thumbs up on on the stream when you leave. Uh, maybe somebody will watch it after I'm done. Don't know. So, all right, you guys all have a great one. I am out of here. You have a great night.